since our last interview, me and Boosie had another interview.
Yeah,
and one of the things that started to go viral was some of the comments he made about Lori Harvey.
Yeah, I feel it.
Right?
Nah, I'm with
And he basically said this, right? And everyone got on him. Everyone got on me too, since I'm the one who's having a conversation with him. But his thing was, a woman like Lori Harvey, you could sleep with a woman like that. She's obviously very attractive, but he wouldn't wife someone like that because she's gone through like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 industry dudes. And he said it like this. He said, look, to me, all these women looking at her saying goals. Well, if you want your daughter, if you want your goal for your daughter to be to fuck a bunch of dudes in the same industry a few months apart, then that's on you. I can't say nothing. But for me, he's saying he don't want his daughters to be like that. And everyone got mad at him.
I think we need to stop giving the woman the power, with situations like this. Girls keep saying it's goals, but we got to start, this is not goals, you know what I'm saying? We got to start giving the bachelors, the men who running through a beautiful woman like this the credit, who not housing her, running through her. Because most, like Boo, and last time I went to Diddy House, him and Boo was together, like they dogs. So we got to start, I know Laura a beautiful woman, but we got to stop giving the glory to the woman. What about the bachelors? What about this, who she not tied to none of them? What about the Futures, the Trey Songz, who been in through these hoes, really bad bitches and vibe? You got to start giving them the credit instead of Lori.
Nah, well, my daughter who got killed, she was wild as fuck, but she was wild as fuck because she was just like me. Not saying she's supposed to got killed, but she was wild as fuck. And I have a son that looked just like me, but she was more like me than he ever would be. And she was wild as fuck. So I feel what Boosie was saying when Boosie said, who in the fuck want their daughter to be fucking everybody in the industry to get some recognition of I'm this person, when bitch you got morals and you supposed to be figuring out what you like in a man and going for that. So if she go, and y'all can put me on there because I roll with Boosie. You know I told you I bang, 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 bang a nigga for Boosie. So I'm rolling with Boosie. How in the fuck you gonna think you can jump to every superstar that you feel like because you got a nice body and you get on my motherfucking page like y'all did Boosie, and be all on his shit the next morning. And y'all all on my nigga case because he's telling the fucking truth. It's weak niggas. It's niggas that do what niggas tell them to do, and it's bosses. And when the bosses speak, that's what it is. How can you want your daughter to jump to different superstars till they feel like they comfortable and it's cool? Why are you not going to teach your daughters to get it how they live they self so they wouldn't have to depend on some nigga money? When my kids were coming up as young girls and I had 3 until one got killed, I used to give them $100 all the time until they started saying, Dad, that $100 ain't good enough. I want 2. You get what I'm saying? And that's what Boosie do to his kids. I watched this nigga to death. They say we uncles and daddies and cousins and all this shit. I just like that nigga. I just like Boosie badass. There's a lot of niggas that's around this motherfucker talking shit. This nigga really mean that shit. And you know it too, nigga. That nigga mean that shit. And he's a respectful ass nigga too. He's a respectful ass G.
Yep.
He's not going to say nothing out of hand. And if he say something out of hand, it was meant to be said.